mentoring relationship focuses on career and workplace relationships, so it's a specific kind of ally. Mentorship has always been important to me. Even before I started working, when I was just leaving college and trying to figure out what kind of job I should even be looking for, I was so overwhelmed. I contacted people, alums, who had titles or jobs that sounded interesting or impressive, and I interviewed them. I didn't know it then, but I was reaching out for mentorship. And the insights and the confidence those interviews gave me was tremendous. My life was changed by the gift of their time, interest, and expertise. In every job I ever had, I have looked for people whom I admire. It can be a specific skill or attribute. For example, if I admire somebody's public speaking ability, I might ask what they did to get better and ask for tips on how I can improve. That's all mentorship is. It begins with curiosity and the desire to learn and grow. It's not being afraid to ask for others' advice or to acknowledge you can't do it on your own. It doesn't have to be a formal or long relationship. It can be, but it can also be a 15-minute virtual coffee conversation. You may turn to a mentor when you want to learn new skills, navigate specific challenges, or expand your understanding about specific roles. Most often, people think of seeking out a mentor when they're planning their next career move. But I wouldn't wait until you're at a crossroads. I've personally sought a mentor's advice to gain a different perspective on a challenge or to learn from their experience. Mentors can be anyone: a coworker, a manager, an executive at a company you aspire to work at, or in a role you aspire to have someday. I would not be where I am today without the many men and women who have mentored me along the way. My mentors have shared the value of their successes and failures. They've also helped me avoid the invisible tripwires and maneuver the unwritten business rules. Their investment in me communicated a belief in me and my value. My mentors lifted me up when my confidence waned. To return the favor, I've always made a point of mentoring others and sharing my own experiences, the good and the bad. When you mentor, you blaze a trail for others to follow by helping them build their own roadmap. I've had people tell me that the 30 minutes I spent with them changed their perspective dramatically. What a privilege to be part of their journey. Oftentimes, people tend to mentor others that are like them. I see myself in Janet, and I want to help her. I challenge you to work with the intention of mentoring someone who is most unlike you. Seek out diversity in those that you mentor. When I did that, I found I learned as much from them and their experiences as they did from me. Not only can I attest to the value of mentoring, but according to Kronos, a technology learning organization, 71% of Fortune 500 companies offer mentoring programs to their employees. The most successful organizations understand that mentorship benefits everyone. Good mentoring leads to more tremendous career success for the person getting the advice. The person giving the advice broadens their network and can strengthen their position as a leader. And mentorship benefits organizations by developing a culture of learning and growth, increasing employee engagement, and attracting high-quality talent. As an ally, mentorship is a beautiful and fulfilling endeavor. It is a simple action you can take to bring light, energy, and focus to someone's life, and in the process, enrich your own life.